Hello, self lovers. Welcome to another episode of Komal Speaks Self Love. And in this episode, we are speaking about very basic thing, which is emotional intelligence. And as a self lover, self love starts with self awareness. And when we are self aware, we are able to know ourselves better and love ourselves better. And why is self love important in the first place? Because self love makes you someone who loves themselves and fills their own cup fully, and in turn they fill others cup in such fulfilling ways that their life in turn becomes even more happy. So if you are into becoming someone like that, then self love is your journey, and this is why I'm here to spread the message of self love. I used to go through a lot of emotional outbursts. I used to get angry, I used to get scared, and my whole body used to be scared, and I didn't want to get out of bed at all. And if I was sad, I was simply sad. I would find it so overwhelming. I'd feel like nobody understands really, and there are very few people who truly understand it. Even if I felt happiness, then I would judge it that okay, this is gonna go away, and I'd not let myself be even happy. So that's not a life worth living, and it feels like always you're on that heaviness of your emotions. So when I started therapy, when I started becoming aware of my own emotions, I got introduced to this whole new world where I was judging my thoughts a lot. I was judging my emotions a lot. I was not sleeping enough. Sleeping enough has a lot to do with how we manage our emotions. If you have not slept enough, it's common for you to not be able to see your emotions with greater quality. That's why sleep is number one thing if you want to regulate emotions very well. If you want to be emotionally intelligent, that's what you need to do very well. First is regulating your own emotions, and then being able to interact with a lot of people around you because you're good at emotional regulation. If you're not someone who can go through their own emotions very well, it will be very likely that when you speak to others, you'll not be able to handle yourself well, and you'll judge yourself and you'll avoid having other conversations also. So it's really crucial for anyone to be able to soothe themselves, talk to themselves when they're overwhelmed, and this is where emotional intelligence plays an excellent role. And my number one book recommendation for this would be Emotional Intelligence 2.0. And when I read this book, I was mind blown. But it took me 4 or 5 years to completely bring it into practice, because anything that we read takes some time to fully get absorbed in our life, and it truly matters if it's really important for you to apply those principles in your life, because there are so many things happening around. Is it really your priority? It comes down to that. So if you really care about making your life more intelligent, having conversations with yourself and managing your emotions really well, having intelligent conversations with others, going to higher levels of consciousness, then emotional intelligence is a must. One key to going there is going to therapy. I know there are a lot of gurus who will teach you how to be calm, how to breathe, and all of these things. But if somebody can listen to you and help you reflect upon your thoughts and become an observer for you, then it could work wonders for you. It need not be a therapist really, it can be a coach as well, it can be a friend as well, who can help you reflect on your thought, validate it, and then probably suggest some solution. That's one way I learned it, and it's also constant practice of doing so. When you go through a difficult emotion, being curious about your own body, being curious about your own thoughts. If I feel like this, why do I feel like this? And if I'm going through something, okay, how can I sit with myself through this? Right? Being curious about your own body, being curious about your own mind is what makes emotional intelligence work better. The more you think about it, the more you practice it, the more you sit yourself down and talk to yourself, this voice gets stronger and stronger, and the more you do it, it naturally comes to you, and you might forget it after a while, because now it's a automatic progress. But then you have to remind yourself again that, hey, maybe I have not been speaking to myself in a way that motivates me or encourages me, and then you bring yourself back. So that has been my journey. I used to be someone who used to be very overwhelmed, very clueless about her own emotions, body, life, decisions. But with emotional intelligence, by asking questions, by being curious about my own life, there forms a solid network between the emotional brain and the forebrain and the logical brain that there is. And every time you have a conversation from your logical brain to this emotional brain, okay, why, what, when, how can I help you, these kind of conversations, the connection between these two things becomes stronger and stronger, and that in itself is emotional intelligence. And if you learn to have it, you become much smarter, you become much free, you become much more in control of yourself. And of course, read a lot of books if that interests you, or watch a lot of YouTube videos that helps you in this journey. In my journey, what has been extremely helpful is watching Teal Swan videos, going to therapy, talking to my friends about it, letting them support me when I'm crying or like going through something, and a lot of goal setting, because this was truly important for me, because I was stuck at a very basic level where I was not able to regulate my own emotions and my emotions were acting up. But to my surprise, the thing is, everything was messing up for me to only realize that it was messing up for my own good, in a way that it was asking, my body was asking me to be gentle, my body was asking me to pay more attention to it. If you are someone who are exploring this journey, tell me in the comments about your journey. And if you have found any value from this video, click on the thumbs up button and share it with a friend if you think it might help them. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.